"You don't belong here," Lily screamed, her voice cutting through the false wedding glamour like a knife, freezing the room and leaving me breathless. Guests' eyes fixed on me as if I were an unwelcome intruder. 3 hours ago, I stood in my small apartment, smoothing out the folds of my sapphire blue dress, a fire of hope burning in my heart. Even at 65, I wanted to look my best for my only daughter, Lily. The lavender scent of my perfume mingled with the cold herbal tea, and a single fruit from breakfast couldn't calm the rumbling in my stomach. Today was Lily's wedding, the day I dreamed of, when our cracks would be filled with love. I wore my grandmother's silver bracelet, a symbol of love and pain, and remembered the nights I'd embraced and silenced Lily's childhood fears. My overtime for her law degree, my abandoned dreams, all for her. "Today she'll see me," I whispered, my eyes shining with hope. "Today will be okay." My phone rang. Clara, my older sister. "Eleanor, are you ready?" Her voice was warm, yet cautious. "More than ever," I said, my throat heavy with anticipation. Clara knew the gulf between Lily and me, the fewer phone calls, Lily's departure with James. "Guard your heart," Clara warned, but I was determined. Today I would find my place. I held the gift, a handmade crystal vase, bought by selling my husband's watch, each payment a prayer for reconciliation. In the taxi, I imagined Lily's smile, the embrace that would erase years of distance. The venue was ablaze with ivory roses and candlelight. I arrived early, hoping for front seat, but the coordinator stopped me. "Madam, you're in the 6th row," she said, looking at her clipboard. My heart sank. The bride's mother, still in the 6th row, off to the side like a distant relative. I sat among strangers, watching James's family and Lily's colleagues in the main seats. Lily came down the aisle, gleaming in lace, her smile touching my heart. I convinced myself it was a mistake. The ceremony was flawless. James's vows were heartfelt. I went to congratulate them, but the crowd pushed past me. "Mom, you came," Lily said politely, but her gaze soon wandered. At the reception, in the fairy-lit hall, I found table number 9, near the service entrance, far from the glow of the head table. I was surrounded by strangers, outsiders like me. "Are you a relative of the bride?" a woman asked. "I'm her mother," I said proudly, but her surprise mirrored my pain. The food was cold, the wine was weak. I watched Lily laugh with James's mother, each laugh a dagger to my heart. I waited for her to look at me, but her gaze avoided me. During the toast, I held my breath, hoping Lily would mention my sacrifices. James thanked his family. Then Lily stood, her champagne glass gleaming. "I'm grateful for my chosen family," she said, her voice shining. "Those who lift me up, share my joys. Family isn't just blood, it's those who choose you." Every word pierced my heart. Then her eyes locked on mine, cold, ruthless. "And some people don't belong here. They only bring resentment. Eleanor, you can go." The silence was suffocating. The 200 guests stared, some shocked, some curious. My hands shook, my sapphire dress a mockery of my shattered dreams. I stood up, dignity my only shield, and walked out, but my heart was shattering into pieces. Just then, James stood, his face red with anger. "Lily, enough," his voice was firm. He took the microphone, and the room stopped breathing. "Before Eleanor leaves, we need to hear the truth." Lily tugged at his sleeve. "James, wait." But he yanked her away. Lily called her mother a burden, but I looked deeply. My legs faltered, but I held on to the chair. "I spoke to Clara," James said. "Eleanor raised Lily alone after her father died. At 10, she worked 2 shifts, sold the house to pay for Lily's education, took out loans, and turned down marriage proposals." Lily's eyes glazed over, but James remained firm. "Lily broke off contact after graduation, seeing her twice in 4 years. Eleanor sent money she couldn't afford, but Lily rejected it." James turned to me, his voice soft. "Eleanor, I thought you were the problem. Now I see, you're a hero." He turned to Lily. "I can't marry a woman who disrespects her mother." He took off the ring, placed it on the table, and walked out. Lily was crying, her dress crumpled like broken promises. "Mom, make her stay," she pleaded, but I held my head high and disappeared into the night, my heart heavy with pain and pride. Clara came to pick me up. "You're free, Eleanor," she said. She explained that James questioned Lily's words because my sadness didn't match her claims. "He saw your strength," Clara said. A few days later, Lily appeared on Clara's doorstep, shattered. "I lost James, my job, everything. Mom, help." I confronted her, my voice firm. "Did you consider how humiliated I felt in front of everyone? If you want me back, Lily, pay the price. Get therapy. Understand why you hurt the people who love you. I'm tired of being your protector." Months later, James called. Over coffee, he asked me to join his project, a refuge for women like me, ignored by family. "You're proof that they can move forward," he said, showing me plans for a center with workshops and a cafe. I hesitated, but his confidence lit a new fire within me. "Let's do it," I said, my heart thumping with renewed hope. A year later, Sunrise Haven opened. I stood at the entrance in a bright coral dress, welcoming women who, like me, were invisible. We gave dozens jobs, purpose, and community. Lily came to the opening, her therapy softened. "I'm proud of you, Mom," she said. I nodded cautiously. "Lily, this is my life. If you want to be a part of it, show that you've changed." Closing the center, I saw the sign, "Sunrise Haven, where every woman can begin again." My heart swelled with pride and peace. At 66, I wasn't just Lily's mother. I was Eleanor, a woman writing her own story with strength, purpose, and unwavering resilience.